Hey guys, so I finally decided to make a YouTube video doing an eyebrow tutorial. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and throw up my hair in a bun so it's not in the way. I'm starting off with a completely bare, clean face. Usually when doing my makeup, I start off with my eyebrows to get them really nice and defined, then move on to the rest of my routine. So here I am, I'm lightly starting to fill my brows with a Morphe angled brush with the Anastasia dip brow in Taupe. It's clearly lighter than the hairs on my brow, but I do that to make them gradually darker to give them more of a natural look. I start with small strokes at the front of the brow, flicking up to not look so harsh, and then move towards the end of my brow. I do start right at the top of my brow where I see where the hair growth starts, and stroke back towards the end of my brow as well. Then I go in with a spoolie and just brush out what I have done to make it look more natural. Then I go in with my angled brush again from Morphe, and with a darker shade from Anastasia and medium brown, start going back over the taupe, what I have already put down. Now I really start filling in the tail of my brow, making that darker and filling those bald spots that I have. And here I kind of flick up the hairs on my brow up to get underneath so I can really fill in that part of my brow to kind of make it look like I have a thicker brow. And here I go again with the medium brown, just going over top of what I have already done just to kind of fill in those bald spots even more to make it look more natural. As you can see, this is pretty repetitive. I just build up, and I'm right here, I'm going back underneath, making that bald spot darker, making it look like there's hair there when there's really not. And right here, I start to kind of define my eyebrow a little more by taking that darker color and just kind of lining the bottom of my eyebrow. And now I'm kind of just filling in my eyebrow, not sculpting them out anymore, just making them, filling in any spots I feel needed. And as you can see, which one looks better. Then I go again and brush out what I have done so everything's just more blended and not too harsh. And now for the fun part, I go in with my Prolong Wear Concealer from MAC and start sculpting out my eyebrows. And in case, sorry, it's out of focus, and in case you're curious, my shade is NW20. And I do use a lighter shade just to highlight my brow bone and to really define and sculpt out my brows the way I want. And I do start out at the arch of my brow and work my way forward, so I don't have that much product to start with so it doesn't get too messy, and just work my way out. So I do start underneath my brow first, then I move to the top and start at the top of the tail and then work my way down. Then I start moving to the front of my brow and moving that product back and just really sculpting out. I really just follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. And you don't by any means have to do your eyebrows like this. This isn't the right way to do it. This is just how I prefer to when I want to sculpt out and define my eyebrows more. I usually don't do this unless I'm going out somewhere, like a party or something like that. But on a regular basis, I definitely do not do this. Because let's get real, we do not got time for all this. This is really just for special occasions. And now I'm just going to go back and take the rest of the concealer that I have on the back of my hand and fill and conceal my eyelids. This will just prime your eyelids and help when you do go in with eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma Precision Angled Brush. I believe it's the P84. And just go over my concealer and take away any harsh lines that I have, and so you can't tell where the concealer starts or stops. And last but not least, go back with the spoolie and make sure everything's blended out. This is probably like the last step, and as you can see, that's their finished look compared to the other eyebrow. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you like this video. Let me know with a thumbs up or thumbs down if you do, and let me know if you'd like any more tutorials.